Have you ever wondered how a single thought can change an entire life? Throughout life, one remains truthful, toils diligently, and holds to principles. Yet occasionally a single instant of desire, a minor idea can alter a whole existence. Have you considered how a choice might unlock achievement or seal it off permanently? This narrative demands close attention since each part shows how, without reining in our thinking, even a principled individual might select poorly. Long ago, a youth called Jake resided in a tiny village. His days were filled with grief and hardship. Each morning he searched for employment, earned scant cash, returned, prepared a modest dinner, and slept. Once, following a full day of seeking work unsuccessfully, Jake was returning home feeling despondent. At that moment, a voice called from behind, "Can somebody assist me with carrying something?" Jake turned to see an elderly gentleman standing there. The man possessed 3 big, weighty duffel bags. Jake answered, "Certainly, I can assist." The elder stated, "I must travel to the neighboring settlement. It is somewhat distant. I can manage 2 bags, but the third is excessively burdensome. Will you bear it? You'll receive 3 gold pieces." Jake consented. But upon lifting the sack, he sensed its immense weight. He remarked, "This seems extraordinarily heavy." The old man quietly responded, "Indeed, for it contains copper coins." Despite the great burden, Jake hoisted the bag onto his shoulder and began walking alongside the elder. During their journey, Jake observed the man continually watching him. Jake considered, perhaps he fears I'll steal the sack. But he told himself, "I am no robber. I would never deceive anyone. I only wish to labor diligently and earn with integrity." As they proceeded, they arrived at a river's edge. Jake did not hesitate. He entered the water and commenced crossing. However, the old man remained on the far bank. "I am elderly," the man said. "I cannot ford this river with these 2 sacks. Attempting it, I may perish. Could you carry 1 additional bag?" "Be assured. I will provide 3 more gold coins." Jake agreed. But as he extended his hand for the bag, the old man halted him. "Swear you will not flee." Jake appeared astonished. "Why would I run?" The old man said, "Trust is difficult nowadays. This bag holds silver coins." Jake felt somewhat irritated now. "Do I appear a thief to you?" he said. "I do not swindle for wealth. Hand me the bag." He lifted the second sack and crossed the river. Even the silver did not sway him from his morals. Later, they approached a slope. Jake began ascending gradually, but the old man waited below. "Let's go," Jake shouted. "Why are you lingering there?" "I am too aged," the man replied. "I cannot climb with this sack." "Then pass it to me." "I will carry it," Jake stated. The old man hesitated. "But this bag holds gold coins. Should you escape, I could never pursue you." Jake felt somewhat exasperated now. "I have already informed you. I am not such a person. I am a truthful man. I once worked for a modest lending firm. My duty was maintaining the books, but when instructed to falsify a client's record, I resigned." The elder still appeared uncertain, yet he finally uttered, "I cannot discern your honesty, but very well, take the sack. I shall walk slowly. You go on and await me past the hill." Jake lifted the bag and began walking, leaving the elder behind. While walking, an idea entered his mind. "If I escape with these 3 sacks, the old man cannot pursue me. I shall be wealthy always." Another idea followed. "He is old. He likely has little time remaining. What use is all this money to him? But I am young. If I seize this money, I can become affluent, wed a lovely lady, and lead an opulent life." Lured by these notions, Jake started sprinting with all 3 sacks. Panting intensely, he arrived home, opened the bags, and was stunned. There was no gold, no silver, only little rocks within. Why did the old man deceive? Jake wondered. Why did he undertake all this? Immediately, he noticed a letter inside a bag. He grasped it and read, "I am the ruler of this country. I possess no kin or successor, and I am aging. Thus, I have sought an honorable person to adopt as my child and future monarch. Had you not fled, you would have been that individual." Reading those phrases, Jake was overwhelmed by profound remorse. He had been honorable his entire life, that he never intended to defraud anyone. But one tiny avaricious notion transformed everything. If he had mastered his mind for merely another moment, he could have become the successor to the crown. But a solitary instant of frailty caused him to forfeit the greatest opportunity of his life. This tale illustrates how potent our thinking can be. Jake was genuinely an honorable person, but one moment of covetous reflection caused him to act entirely contrary to his principles. The idea emerged, "If I flee, the old man cannot catch me." That might have concluded it. But it did not cease. It transformed into, "I'll become rich. I'll live a splendid life. I'll wed a beautiful lady." These ideas guided him onto an incorrect course. A proverb states, "Even our fiercest foe cannot damage us as our own harmful thinking can." Every deed originates from a thought. Thought turns to speech. Speech turns to deeds. Deeds turn to routines. And routines form our destiny. Therefore, to shield ourselves from harmful outcomes, we must guard our thinking. Truthful and constructive thinking can direct us toward a superior, more lovely existence. Our thoughts resemble seeds. One day they develop into our future. So we must ensure those seeds are abundant with tranquility, optimism, and integrity. If this tale resonated, don't forget, our thoughts decide our future long before our actions do. Share this with someone seeking clarity and hope. Follow Silent Story Tales for more life-shaping lessons.